Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of The Amazing Spider-Man Issue 5, 2025. I love this cover. I love Hobgoblin smashing through and Spidey and seeing how that works out with the Amazing Spider-Man title and everything. We're at issue 969, Legacy. Let us crack into this. This is the end of this arc. We'll be getting to JR and more stuff with like the Hellgate thing, but this was a nice conclusion here. I liked how this worked out. So we start, we're like at Rand Enterprises. Pete, you got the message, dude. I figured out what you got roofied with, and I have a fix. I know, Brian. Listen, no time, bud. Dr. OM and I are on the roof. Feds are sending a chopper. No, do not go on the roof. What the fuck is that? Is that a guy? Brian. The number you're trying to reach is unavailable. You decided to show up. Your timing sucks shit, Parker. Sucks ass, Parker. Serious hairy ass. As we see flames and everything, and then of course the kind of bit at the from the past. You two are nimble for scientists. Pilates? No, pickleball. Everyone in their stupid pickleball sigh. Let's try this again, since we were so rudely interrupted by a reinforced roof access door. You stuck your noses where they didn't belong. I'm here to cut them off. It's like, holy shit. I love zooming in on them and then just seeing the craziness of what Hobgoblin looks like flying like that. It's like, oh shit. Whatever you're looking for, you won't get it. This is one of the premier labs in New York City. We're prepared for an attack like this. And the feds are on their way, freak show. He already knows that, Brian. How? Hey, now I know who the smart one is. You can save a lot of lives if you tell me the truth. Who knows about the compound in Queens Cola? Just me. No, I found it. I called the FBI. It's all here. No one else? This was a private matter. As he's smacking the laptop out of the way and getting ready to, like, do an electric kind of attack. I believe you, actually. You look like a rule follower. Also, killing 2 people's a lot easier than dropping a building on 200, and I've had a day. It's like, fuck you, asshole, and that's a creepy-ass looking... Fuck the art. Then, we get a nice 2-page here as Spidey swings in... Hobgoblin! Every muscle is screaming. Every neuron is on fire. Head's throbbing as my body finally detoxes from the drugging. But my mind is back online, clear, focused, and more than a little pissed. Has anyone told you how aggravating you are? Takes one to know one, dick shit. That's rhetorical. Ugh. Figured, Gobby. Run, you two! As we see him webbing and dodging, it's like, alright. All personnel, active metahuman shooter is in the building. Not a drill. Evacuate immediately. You still high as an angel's fart? Just on life. Oh, good. Ugh. This hurts a lot more sober as he gets shocked out. It's like, damn. Hobgoblin's getting in on it. I take it you asked some pet scientist buddies to analyze my refreshing beverage? Know what that means? Their deaths will be your fault. Huh? As he's like charging in, but we see Spidey's webbed his winged ass up. Sorry to yuck your murder yum. I could tell you we're really into it since you don't even... I could tell you were really into it since you didn't even make a snarky comment about my web trap, but let's pivot. Since you brought it up, let's compare notes on your master plan. You drugged Queen's Cola to spread anxiety in a can, as he's tossing shit at him, and beating his ass. But unless making people miserable is your new thrill, there's no play there. So there has to be a phase 2. I'm thinking first you make people sick, then you sell them a cure. I bet there's a wonder drug already on the market that will counter the anxiety like magic. He's trying to shock his ass, like, ooh. Love the paneling layout as Spidey's getting his in, and then he's dodging. For an idiot who dresses like a Cirque du Soleil clown, you're pretty smart. Yeah, he's gotta be that to deal with your asses. But so am I. Hence, I'm not in the habit of disclosing company secrets to my competition. As he's tossing boomerang-ass things that slice at Pete like that. Oof. Also, I disavow anyone who threatens my business. Soft targets first. This Spidey crashes through some kind of glass. Someone's learned to keep their ego in check. Damn. As he's running after him. And then we see that this place actually has escape tubes and shit. Holy shit. It's a company in New York, in the Marvel Universe, that has these things, which is awesome. Escape tube this way, Doc. Only if you uploaded your findings to the off-site servers. I know, just the laptop. Someone in the federal government is working with that maniac to cover this up. Step spawn. Rand trending. Attack. Yes, but safe, honey. Bullshit. Stay home. We'll call ASAP. It's like, interesting. We'll have to see how that, what kind of works on with that. Huh. That data must survive, even if we don't. Oh, so noble. I'm sure there's a spot waiting for you in heaven's executive suite. As he's getting ready to toss a pumpkin bomb. It's like, no. But of course, Spidey whips in and just does a great ass kick. God damn it, I love this art. Not happening. No one else suffers. You seem to have missed this earlier, so I will repeat it. Not happening. No one else suffers. You poor, perfect idiot. Fuck this. Brian, wait! As we see him bucking out. And of course, good quality here. No crazed ass loose pages. Better late than never. Thought you weren't allowed to talk to me. I have nothing left in the tank. Can't choke him out with gumption, but I'm damn well gonna try. People always suffer. I'm just controlling how they suffer. Then I'll make them feel better. Take this fine girl boss, for example. I've scared her, run her ragged. What's the... Oh, hell. Now I'll take that pain away. And it's like, oh, shit. I'm not such a good listener sometimes. Also, we promised to have each other's backs. It's like, alright. And then we see how that works out. If we don't, who will? As we see that Spidey's able to catch her before everything crashes on her. I've got you. You okay, miss? Yes, I think so. You? I'm swell, thanks for asking. I'll hold him. Just run. Neither of you are running anywhere. It's over. You failed. Hey, ugly. You want to see something cool? So we see Brian with like a fucking mushroom that he just fucking jacks into his ass. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Brian Nearing, you glorious idiot. You never had an arm worth squat, huh? But you always knew how to ruin a day with one well-timed mushroom in Mario Kart. Kashroom. I'm like, I did not expect the Mario Kart reference, which works out since the Switch 2 and a new Mario Kart actually popped out, so... And this is number 5. That came out on June 5th. Not just... Oh, that is beautiful to see Spidey just black it in his face. Freaktastic 4 forever. Then we see that this seriously fucks Hobgoblin up. He's like, oh shit. Very much kind of like Scarecrow kind of thing. What? What did you... Get off! Get them off me! As he sees spiders and shit, and Spidey's like, those are the bad mushrooms, Doc. Do we have a license for those? Sure. I don't know what he's seen right now, but even if it's just a taste of his own medicine, the thought that he's freaking out on a bad trip helps me find a little reserve energy. Hallucinations, anxiety, I have something for that. Crack. Like, I like that up there, and then this is just money. Spidey crack. And that's me on empty. Also still detoxing. I'll send you a bill, Hobby. Oh, this isn't real. Not real. Happy nightmares, you freak. Get off. Is it over? I think so. Peter Parker contacted me. Told me he asked you for help. If your findings make it to the right people... You know Pete? Is he alright? He is now, thanks to you. Yes, nice. Dude, we have to get a selfie to commemorate. I'd really rather not. Okay, you're doing it. It's really kind of great seeing Hobgoblin flash through and then seeing Brian doing the selfie thing. Coca-Cola Corp. and its subsidiaries have been seized. All products removed from the shelves. Your timing was impeccable. He was about to go nationwide. Bottled water, energy drinks, juice boxes, if you can believe it. The cure your colleague discovered is called Zetolin. It's an anti-anxiety medication that's been on the market for almost 2 years already. Moderately effective for actual anxiety, but a definitive antidote for Hobgoblin's compounds. The cure sits in plain sight to an engineered epidemic 2 years in advance. Feels too smart for Kingsley. Of course, there's no direct line connecting him to the cola or the cure yet. It's like, yeah, who was really behind this? Well, we'll get him, Norman, and anyone else he's in bed with. Thank you. Don't. The Hobgoblin wouldn't exist if it weren't for me. Destroying his little empire is part of my atonement. I've got the best people on it. I will make my mission to crush Roderick Kingsley and anyone he's ever had coffee with. Now, I kind of like that we're still on the friends kind of bit, though Kelly seems to have a more kind of harder edge to Norman, which... I'm fine with. I kind of like the softer bit of Wells, but this still works too. Not ominous at all. A little advice, hire a vocal coach. Helps smooth the scary out of your phone voice. Good night, Peter. Thanks for everything, Norman. Then we see Pete and Meg making up. Norman Osborn says hi. Highly unlikely. Oh, hey, you'd be surprised. We good? We are. Totally convincing. ... You were drugged. I believe that. I saw the police report and the news covered it. But, damn it, Peter, this isn't the first time I felt like I didn't know you. For years I felt that there are hidden parts of you, of course. You're an adult. You're entitled to privacy. But it's like you want to push me away, and that frightens me. I know I'm not your mother, but... Of course, we then get them hugging. It's like, yeah. Yay! I'm sorry, I like it when it's executed this well. I'm sorry that I scared you, but I promise that I'll never push you away. It's the only way I'd lose you. Even that probably wouldn't work. I'm rather stubborn. Yeah, and you're a hell of a mom. Seeing the jacket. Next issue, Black Cat comes a calling. And of course, we also get the spider's web looking into kind of stuff. Also checking in with what's going down in spiders and symbiotes in the Gamma Corner. And we get a look at the next issue's cover. So, I like this to kind of finish out and close out, seeing that Hobgoblin was going after Brian and his boss, and how Spidey had to kind of deal with that, and Brian actually coming out with a win and a Mario Kart reference, which timing was kind of perfect. I know that we're shifting back to JRJR for Spidey art and everything, which I like too, but this is a really good kind of one. You get Pepe's art. It's just fucking... I love his Spidey. I love the kinetic action and everything. And Joe Kelly's scripting of the back and forth banter between Hobgoblin and Spidey was really on here, and then just having them freak Hobgoblin out with that mushroom was just great. And I loved the bit at the end with Peter and Aunt May making up and everything. So I liked how this tied on, and I can't wait to see what other kind of things we're going to be working with, what Black Cat's going to be doing it, how the Hellgate kind of thing is going to pop up, and what things are going to be going on there. I love getting little check-ins with Norman as well. Even though I'd never been following Spider-Man comics, I never thought I would be reading a Spider-Man story where I would really like a kind of friendly relationship between Norman Osborn and Peter Parker. That kind of change is a really interesting one, and I'm really intrigued to see where that's going to be going as well. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.